How's it going, everybody? Pozermobil here, bringing you some absolute bangers that are all on sale on the PlayStation Store for the Ready, Set, Play sale that runs through September 10th. As usual, I've scoured this sale for all the full games, game bundles, and premium editions that are at the lowest price they've been in recent history and are at least a 75 on Metacritic. So if that sounds like the kind of video you want to see, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss my coverage of any new sales that Sony puts out. I'm trying to get to 10K by the end of the year, so every bit helps. Alright, that's enough yapping from me, let's get into the video. TimeSplitters is just $2.49 right now, and it's a beloved first-person shooter that throws you into a battle across time itself, where the villainous TimeSplitters threaten to erase humanity from history. You'll jump between different eras, from ancient temples to futuristic space stations, each packed with enemies, secrets, and unique challenges that keep the action fresh and exciting. The game shines with its exhilarating multiplayer, offering dozens of quirky characters, weapons from across time, and classic modes like Deathmatch or Capture the Flag, making it endlessly fun with friends. On top of that, the robust map editor lets you design your own arenas, giving the community even more ways to keep the experience alive. It's an 81 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 5 hours to platinum. TimeSplitters 2 is just $2.49 right now, and it builds on everything the first game did by delivering faster action, more creative storytelling, and 9 time-hopping missions that span wildly different eras. You'll jump from the dusty Wild West to the neon-soaked streets of Neo-Tokyo, each setting filled with unique enemies, puzzles, and weapons that keep things constantly fresh. With over 100 quirky characters to unlock, ranging from historical figures to bizarre originals, the multiplayer mode feels larger than life, whether you're playing co-op or going head-to-head in frantic split-screen matches. The game also nails its campaign, weaving humor and action together with animated cutscenes that give the time-traveling chaos real personality. It's a 90 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 8 hours to platinum. TimeSplitters Future Perfect is just $2.49 right now, and it delivers the trilogy's big finale with a mix of sharp humor, cinematic storytelling, and fast-paced action. You'll play as Sergeant Cortez, leaping through time to stop the sinister TimeSplitters, with missions that span from medieval castles to futuristic cities, each with its own personality and challenges. The campaign blends explosive firefights, clever puzzles, and hilarious cutscenes that highlight quirky allies and villains, keeping the adventure varied and entertaining. Multiplayer rounds out the package with split-screen chaos, co-op modes, and a huge roster of characters, making it a timeless entry in the series. It's an 83 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 15 hours to platinum. For Honor is just $4.49 right now, and it's a brutal melee action game that lets you step into the boots of knights, samurai, Vikings, and more across a wide range of modes. Its unique Art of Battle combat system gives you precise control over every strike, block, and feint, making fights feel weighty and skill-based while still being accessible. You'll find a lot of depth here thanks to its massive roster of over 30 heroes, cross-platform play, seasonal events, and endless customization that lets you tailor your warriors to your style. On top of that, there's a full story campaign with large-scale castle sieges and cinematic duels, giving both solo and multiplayer fans something to sink into. It's a 78 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 55 hours to platinum. The Shapeshifting Detective is $3.89, and it's a supernatural noir FMV murder mystery where you can literally become anyone to get closer to the truth. You play as a detective investigating the death of Dorota Shaw, with the prime suspects being 3 tarot readers who might just know more than they're letting on. By shapeshifting into other characters, you can unlock hidden conversations, discover private encounters, and even change how suspects perceive you, which makes every playthrough feel unique. With over 1,600 FMV responses, a questioning system that lets you delete unwanted options, and a randomly chosen killer each run, the game keeps you guessing until the very end. It's a 77 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 2 out of 10, and about 3 hours to platinum. Figment 1 and 2 are $1.99, and they're surreal action-adventure games set inside the human mind, where your journey takes you through strange, thought-filled landscapes and confronts the nightmares that threaten peace. In the first game, explore worlds shaped by memories, urges, and inner voices, solving puzzles and facing challenges that reflect the subconscious. The sequel expands the scope, sending Dusty, the mind's courage, through Creed Valley to battle spreading chaos, complete musical boss fights, and navigate imaginative, often surreal environments. Both games combine clever level design, whimsical visuals, and a playful sense of humor that makes exploring inner fears feel both fun and meaningful. It's a 76 average on Metacritic, trophy difficulty average around 3 out of 10, and about 11 hours to platinum the first game and 100% the second, as the second game doesn't have a platinum. Uno is $3.99 and is a digital version of the classic card game where the goal is to match cards by color, number, or symbol and be the first to empty your hand. Play locally or online with up to 4 players, track your progress on leaderboards, and earn medals to show off. Customize games with house rules like stacking, jump in, and 7-0 cards, while My Design lets you personalize boards, decks, music, and avatars to make each game uniquely yours. Features like Happy Hour and Twitch extension add dynamic twists, letting you try free DLC or influence gameplay through streaming. It's an 81 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 2 out of 10, and about 8 hours to 100%, no platinum for this one. Skautfold Usurper is $4.49 and a Metroidvania action RPG that plunges you into a London overrun by eldritch horrors, where skillful combat and precise timing are rewarded through the new guard system. Explore a massive, interconnected citadel filled with human towns, alien landscapes, ethereal gardens, and crashed spaceships, all while uncovering secrets and facing nightmarish foes. Follow a gripping story of alliances and rivalries as Empress Eleanor's knights confront the Navigator, while rival factions scheme to ascend the Citadel for their own ambitions. With a wealth of weapons, spells, stats, and special modes, every run offers a unique, challenging experience. It's an 80 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, and about 10 hours to platinum. Dr. Fetus's Mean Meat Machine is $1.49 and a demented puzzle platformer that throws you into Dr. Fetus's latest scheme to create the perfect Meat Boy clone, sending imperfect clones through lethal test chambers. Navigate over 100 handcrafted levels filled with deadly traps, outrageous hazards, and inventive mechanics that combine classic puzzle gameplay with the fast-paced challenge of platforming. Revisit iconic locations from Super Meat Boy and Super Meat Boy Forever while devising combos, avoiding rockets, saw blades, and pendulums, and preparing for gruesome boss fights that push your timing and strategy to the limit. With dazzling visuals, a remixed soundtrack by Ridiculon, and chaotic, inventive level design, every session is a hilariously brutal thrill. It's a 76 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, and about 11 hours to platinum. Super Mega Baseball 4 is $4.99 and a high-energy arcade-style baseball game where you step up to the plate with over 200 larger-than-life versions of legendary players like Vladimir Guerrero, Ozzie Smith, and Johnny Damon. The game combines fast-paced, accessible gameplay with strategic depth, letting you customize teams, manage traits with team chemistry, and draft lineups in shuffle draft mode. Play across 6 all-new stadiums with upgraded visuals and crisp audio, while diving into expanded multiplayer that includes cross-platform and cross-generation matchmaking for online leagues and pennant races. Whether swinging for dingers or managing your roster, every match is a perfect mix of fun, challenge, and baseball spectacle. It's a 79 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 10 out of 10, and about 50 hours to platinum. Carrion is $4.99 and a distinctive reverse horror game where you step into the form of a shapeless, terrifying creature seeking revenge on the humans who imprisoned you. As you consume your captors, you evolve and grow stronger, gaining increasingly devastating abilities while exploring the facility's intricate layouts. Every corner offers opportunities to terrify enemies, crush obstacles, and expand your monstrous powers, blending stealth, strategy, and sheer destructive chaos in a satisfying, immersive way. The game's unique perspective flips traditional horror on its head, making you both predator and protagonist in an unforgettable experience. It's a 75 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 7 hours to platinum. Gris is $4.24 and follows a young girl navigating a world of sorrow where her journey is expressed through a magical dress that grants new abilities to traverse her shifting reality. As she explores, Gris grows emotionally, uncovering hidden paths and learning to see her environment in new ways, making exploration deeply rewarding. The game's serene, danger-free design emphasizes reflection and discovery, blending light puzzles, graceful platforming, and subtle skill-based challenges seamlessly into the experience. With delicate art, fluid animation, and a haunting original score, every moment feels like stepping into a living painting. It's an 83 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 2 out of 10, and about 5 hours to platinum. From the time-warping chaos of battling malevolent TimeSplitters to navigating the introspective landscapes of a sorrowful young girl, these games span an incredible range of experiences. Players can dive into fast-paced, humorous shooters with sprawling single-player campaigns, cooperative story modes, and endless replayable multiplayer arenas, or immerse themselves in meticulously crafted worlds filled with puzzles, exploration, and narrative depth. Whether mastering precise combat mechanics, crafting strategies across sprawling levels, or solving inventive challenges, there's something here for fans of both action and thoughtful storytelling. Each title offers its own unique blend of engagement, challenge, and creativity, inviting players to explore, experiment, and enjoy worlds both fantastical and emotionally resonant. If you've played any of these already, drop your thoughts in the comments. Your insights help others find great games too, it's not just mine. As always, I want to thank all my channel members for their generous support, but to all you out there who watch, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff as well, thank you. You're the reason I'm still having fun making all these videos every day, and I'm genuinely grateful for each and every one of you out there. If you can spare $1 a month, you get early access to all my videos, and it helps me out more than you know. But I know times are tough out there, so all I do ask is if you enjoyed the video, hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with any new sales stuff that I put out. Leave a like and comment down below if you've got any of these platinums or plan on going for any of them.